Hey guys, welcome back to the Saints TV YouTube channel. Hope you're all having a great Monday so far. I wasn't going to do a video today. I was going to take the day off, have a bit of a rest day, but we've got some training footage. We've got some training notes, thanks to an amazing Sainter that kindly went down today and collated that for us. And I thought we've got to put a video together and share that with you. So obviously there has been some other big news while that's all taken place. Jeff Walsh stood down, personal reasons. We hope he's well and his family's well. But that obviously leaves a bit of a hole in the head of the football department. So we'll wait and see what the club do in the coming weeks. And I'll probably talk about that in another video at another point. But today it's training. They had their session today and we've got some notes on that. Let's get straight into it. So we'll cover the injuries or possible injuries first. Josh Eyre, possible hamstring. I think there was some talk of him coming off the ground looking pretty distressed. I don't think the club have said anything about that, so we don't want to speculate too much. But I'm thinking maybe there's an injury there that is looking pretty serious. Matthias Filippo looked a bit sore, but it was nothing serious. He was riding the bike, and I think that's a fair chunk of that would probably be to do with just managing his overall training load. You don't want to go too hard with the youngsters too early. Saiwangan and Malira just ran some laps today, did a bit of a swim and was on the bike. He's got no problems at all, just a bit of a light training day, and he's really excited with his move to half back this year. Tim Membry, the same, trained in the gym and on the bike for the majority of the day. Rest of the forward line, Kingy, Keeler, Campbell on the bike, and Jack Hayes was in the gym. D-Mac, similar to everyone else, ran some laps, looked okay, and then was on the bike for the session. Jack Billings moved really well today and did some extra laps to get his Ks up. Machida Owens trained more with the mids today, which is huge. I think that could be a real X factor, him forward and as a midfielder with his size. In match simulation, he did play more forward, which is expected. Max Heath is looking like a huge unit, starting to look like an actual AFL body, competing with Rowe a lot today, obviously. Doesn't look like an under-18s player anymore, both in stature and in ability. Nick Caulfield is an absolute beast, looking very fit and was moving well in contact and match practice drills today. So good to see that he's doing some more contact drills. That's another step in the right direction for Koff. Stocker looks solid and kicked the ball well today. Mids are all about the same level. They're all pretty solid, very vocal. But Marcus Windhager, again, impressed with his running. I think there was some footage on Twitter of all the boys getting drinks, and while they were doing that, Windhager was taking shots at goal, continuing his training session while they all top up on their hydration. Jack Steele was moving very well, but he still looks like a bit of a boy compared to some of our other mids like Owens and Wood and Windhager, obviously because of his trim down in his weight. But he's still Jack Steele. He's still very, very classy and a very good player. There was a lot of walkthroughs today. So in terms of training specific game tactics, like bringing the ball from the back line, pressing the mids up and leaving space for the forwards, having a 3 to 4 man wall about 40 meters out when the ball is deep in the forward line with the sweeper on the 50. One drill was a pass off half back to a leading forward, marking in the square, then 3 steps back off the mark, turn and go with a long kick to a player streaming towards goal on the opposite flank. Ross Lyon seems very relaxed, as he has pretty much the whole time I've seen him in these training videos. And he allows Harvey, particularly today, to run the match simulation. Lenny, Boris and BJ all pushing the groups hard. BJ called the group back a few times to make sure they followed the proper instructions, which is great. And to finish, they finished with 20-second runs, followed by 20-second runs back, then a 20-second recovery job, and then go again. They did this for about 4 minutes. Had a 1-minute break and went again. It looked absolutely brutal. They're definitely working the boys in terms of their fitness and skills, which is what we want. And then to end, they finished with some mindfulness, relaxing on the ground. Overall, a very good, solid session. And a little bit of a bonus there. Great to see Cozzy at training and keeping an eye on the boys, because obviously Cozzy, I think, has a bit of a position now in the Danny Frawley Centre, so Cozzy's always around. He's always watching the boys train. That's kind of the main thoughts from training at the moment. Obviously, Monday's not the main session. I believe Wednesday might be a bit of a better session. It might be a bit more intense, so I'll see if I can get some more footage and some more notes on that to send to you guys. But yeah, thanks again to that amazing Sainter for helping out today with the footage and the notes. Obviously, I can't go to training as much as I would like, so it's great to have, I guess, just a bit of involvement from the Sainers. They're all just sending in videos now and notes. I don't even have to ask. You're just all extremely generous, and I thank you all very, very much for helping out with the channel content when I can't do it myself. So I'll wrap it up there, guys. Thanks again for watching. Obviously, we're going to do many more training videos in the lead up to round 1, so if you're a Sainer, you enjoy these videos, and you want to get notified on all future videos, please make sure you like, comment, and importantly, hit subscribe. and that's when you'll get notified on all future videos. We're nearly on 5,500, which is amazing. We've got prizes to give away, as I've mentioned. Nick Riewoldt signed portrait, Nikki Dell's signed portrait. There'll be many more prizes to come. So if you watch regularly and you haven't subscribed, make sure you just hit that button and yeah, we're all happy. I'll leave it there. Thanks guys. I'll be back very soon for some more videos. Until then, enjoy the rest of your week. And as always, go you mighty Sainers. See you guys.